On Monday now, the Supreme Court of the United States overturned former Governor Bob McDonnell's corruption convictions.
Yeah, but the final chapter of McDonnell's 2.5-year ordeal has yet to be written. 10 on your side, Sandy Fox has covered McDonnell since 1993, when McDonnell served in the General Assembly. Andy joins us now from the Wavy Newsroom.
Laura and Stephanie, McDonnell wants the final chapter to be it's over, that decisions will be made that he cannot successfully be prosecuted and convicted on narrower definitions of what official acts are, and that the case is dropped. That's what he hopes. So many people will be involved in the process of whether that happens. We have no idea what the final chapter will be. When considering former Governor Bob McDonnell, the Supreme Court of the United States decided an official act is not setting up a meeting, but trying to strong-arm the outcome of that meeting. Appellate court expert Steve Emmert.
But if you do it with the intention of leaning on a government official or advising a government official, that is illegal.
Emmert says there must be a link between intent and the act. The Supreme Court found that lacking at the lower court. The Fourth Circuit upheld the jury's verdict against McDonnell because it was looking at only that case. The Supreme Court had a different task.
The Supreme Court is worried about catching innocent politicians. And they're not going to let this happen with a broad definition. They're going to narrow the definition and let the government still try to prove that the $177,000 worth of acts fell within that narrower definition.
In essence, did McDonnell put his thumbprint on the process? He argues he did not, that what he did are routine courtesies politicians do every day. But then the bigger question will be, will he be retried for what he's already been tried for, but this time with different jury instructions?
My best guess is the Fourth Circuit probably will find there's enough that the government could try him again. That's it's broadly hinted in the Supreme Court's opinion.
Then another big decision from the U.S. Attorney's Office.
The second step is if the United States Attorney decides whether he wants to go through another trial or not, because they might very well decide, you know, enough's enough, we're not going through the expense and the time and the ordeal of another trial.